What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, we're gonna go through the Icons events on Superstar, 13 matches. It's a bit much for an episode, but the matches should be pretty easy with a target rating of 1,000. I'll go ahead, choose my wildcard superstars here, and then I'll also go over some of the things confirmed for this week. Alright, so here's the setup. Kind of an odd setup here. I mean, I've got my 3 strongest wildcards in there, but then I put in Sting and 1-star Kane. Put in 1-star Kane in there just because I like that look of Kane. So let's go ahead and begin this, and first opponent happens to be Jeff Hardy. Now, even though this is the first opponent and usually I'd use my weakest superstar against the weakest opponent, I'm gonna wait to use this Kane for the tag team match instead. For this one, we'll go with Sting. And hey, for those of you who watch TNA, you might remember this match. Well, actually, they had a couple matches, but you might remember that one match where, you know, Jeff came out and he wasn't really supposed to compete, or wasn't in the shape to compete. Okay, there we go. Scorpion Deathlock. Now, I just went for that finisher, but probably not the best move right now, because we're not gonna make him tap at this point in time. He's got too much health, but we could take him down maybe to Danger Pin. Nope, we're not going to take him to Danger Pin. We still need to do some more damage, and I just stopped him from going for a special, which is good. I got a diving crossbody, got a full energy bar. Let's go for that Stinger Splash. Yo, this Jeff Hardy was not too good, and we just connected with both finishers on Jeff, so that means I don't need to use Sting anymore. I use these, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 stars, in these episodes mainly to connect with the finishers, and once I'm done, once I hit those finishers, I'm done with that superstar for the remainder of the event. At least most of the time I am. Now let's collect this cash, and speaking of cash, have you guys noticed? Now I've noticed some people also mention this in the community page. If you check all the events going on right now, you'll notice that a lot of the events are missing some cash. You're not getting cash anymore where a lot of the events, whereas before you would get cash with most of the events. In this case, most of the events don't contain a bunch of cash. Now, I was really happy with the cash events, the tag team cash event. Thought that was cool, but I didn't really pay attention and really notice at the time that the other events, they pretty much had their cash removed. Some events do have some cash, but it's not a large amount. The Icons event, I believe, is one of the few events going on right now that's rewarding you with a good amount of cash along with some keys. Now, speaking of Kane, in the last video, I was talking about the Kane that they were going to give out. And which Kane was it going to be? Was it going to be a new version, or was it going to be the current 3-star version of Kane? And I said, I think it's going to be the current 3-star version of Kane. Because if it was going to be a brand new version of Kane, they would have announced it. They would have let the people know, people would have gotten excited for it. But they didn't mention anything about it. Well, recently they posted up a video on Facebook to hype up Wildcard Week, and it basically confirmed in the video that you would get a 3-star Kane. It says earn a 3-star Kane, and you see the usual 3-star Kane in the game. So, unfortunately, we're not getting, unmasked Kane or a different look for Kane from the Earn Kane event. But for those of us who do have Kane, I mean, it is an opportunity to get some 4-star keys through an overdrive. Now here's the goal for this match. I need to get both of Kane's finishers in. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll certainly at least get one of the finishers in. So alright, okay, we're good. Let's go. Tombstone Pile Driver really quick. There we go. First finisher in. We got the Tombstone in. Next up, need to get that Choke Slam in. Alright, switch. Put Flair back in there. I need Flair back in, because this Kane can't take too much damage. Not that I'm taking too much damage using, the current technique that I'm using in these tag team matches, but just in case, want to get Flair in there and don't want to keep Kane in there for too long, because just one strong attack, or, one big move, and he's pretty much done. Alright, quickly, come on. There we go. We connect with the Chokeslam. So I think we hit the Tombstone on Brock, right, or on Brock Lesnar. And we hit the Choke Slam on Goldberg, and he doesn't get a shot at kicking out. There we go. So, that is pretty much it for this Kane. I think I'm done using him for this event. And now we're just going to run through the rest of the opponents as quick as possible with my stronger superstars. I just had to use Kane for this one. Not a big fan of the slow strikers, but I mean, it's Daniel Bryan. Team Hell No, just had to do it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, we got the Tombstone, but I'm thinking about going for the Super Chokeslam. I'm going to go for the Super Chokeslam in this one, because this is 4-star Kane. We've already used the normal Tombstone and the, what am I talking about? Normal Tombstone. It's not like there's a Super Tombstone. Okay, there we go. counter into the super choke slam, and match is going to be over. By the way, man, just looking at Kane just grabbing Daniel Bryan like that, you know, the size difference, man, big Cass. So, wow, his push went away pretty quick, huh? He got that push right when or it looked like he was going to get a push. He comes back. He has a match with Daniel Bryan. I'm thinking, Cass is going to win this. Daniel Bryan thankfully wins, and then I'm like, oh, but, you know, I'm pretty sure he's going to win the next match. I don't know if there is going to be a next match now, but Daniel Bryan destroyed the 7-foot-tall Big Cass on SmackDown. Yeah, I think that rumor about Big Cass having heat might be true after, you know, what we saw on SmackDown. Now, even though this is Wildcard Week, I still found myself skipping a bunch of the events just because of the rewards and the reduced rewards. And, you know, I want to see what happens next week, because next week, you know, it's been 2 weeks now where we've had class-specific events, or class-specific weeks. Next week is the first one that's not class-specific since, you know, these 2 weeks. So it'll be interesting to see how the rewards are that week. I don't know if it's going to be improved, but I hope so, because the past 2 weeks really hasn't been very motivating, or hasn't motivated me to play the events as much as before. Although, oh, okay, Walls of Jericho. He connected with the walls before I did. That damage is adding up quick, but we'll be good to go. Alright, come on, let's get out of this. Oh, hold on a second. Let's go for, I think it's the walls, right? Yeah, it's the walls. There we go. We got our payback now. Now, let's make him tap out to our Walls of Jericho. He couldn't make it, or he couldn't make me tap out. Let's see if I can, I couldn't do it. Alright, it's cool. We'll connect with the Code Breaker, I guess. Let's go. Code Breaker time. And by the way, as time has passed, and, you know, I've gotten familiar with all, you know, the super moves, I have to agree with, you know, a bunch of people where the pizza toss just isn't as interesting of a super move anymore. Okay, 1, 2, wow, okay, he's done. Alright, let's go for the figure. Oh, I think I was, oh, okay. Good thing he didn't have enough energy to counter that. Because he got out of stun, like, right on time, but he didn't have enough energy to counter the move anyway, so we're good to go. Alright, this is a no DQ match. I want to take advantage of this, so let's see here. Should I use Flair, or should I use Jericho? Maybe Kane. We're going to use Jericho, and we're going to try and get as many no DQ moves in as possible. Now, watch me just connect with one, and that's it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's load up a charge attack, and there we go, we connect with that. I do know I've got a table leg drop, so I'm going to try and connect with that as well. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go, table leg drop down. Hopefully that doesn't get him into danger pin, because I still want to go ahead and connect with some more. But we're going to go for a strong attack, because the other ones didn't involve weapons. Sarah gut, alright, we're going to finish off the Rock this way, unless he gets a shot at kicking out. He does not. There we go. We got Dirty Tricks in. Oh, this is the perfect opponent to low blow. I had to get it in. Had to get that low blow in on AJ Styles. Although they didn't give the close-up angle. I wanted the close-up angle because then I could have used that for the thumbnail. Oh, he might kick out. You know what? Kick out, because I want to try and get that close-up angle. We got Dirty Tricks. You know what? Let's go. There we go. He's not going to counter? Aw, come on. I was counting on him to counter. I was hoping he'd counter, so then I'd counter back with Dirty Tricks, but whatever. So for some reason, Triple H decided to go for a special attack on me when I had more than enough energy to counter and get him into that figure 4, so that might just be the end of Triple H here. There we go, he taps out. Big mistake, Triple H. Okay, looking at the title offer, oh, it starts from 900, it's gonna be a lot. 600 for 2 tier 4s, 200. You know what, I might just skip this. I think I'm going to skip this. I know there's tier 4s in there, but the thing is, I don't need basic tier 4s at the moment. I'm good on that. What I need is those, you know, tier 4 class-specific weights. So we'll skip this. We're going to go ahead and hit a strong attack, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this pin or not the first time around. So I want to make sure that I've got some energy left. 1, 2, and there we go. We got it the first time. And now it's time for the loot opening. Now, it's not going to be a massive loot opening. I've got a rank up case right here, as you can see. 2 2-star loot cases, a premium loot case, and an icons loot case. So, alright, let's open these things up. And we're going to start it off with the rank up case first. This is actually my first rank up case. I've been saving it up for a loot opening. Alright, put that in there. And let's go, man. This is literally a dumbbell case. It's all dumbbells. But this is the good dumbbells, though. I really need a tier 4 brawler weight. If it's not a tier 4 brawler weight, give me a tier 4 powerhouse. Either one, I'll be happy. Ah, man. What is this? A tier, this looks like a tier, okay, tier 3. Yeah. For some reason, it looked like a tier 2, but the thing is, there isn't tier 2 dumbbells in this case. Okay, so not the dumbbell that I was looking for. Nope, not the case that I'm looking for here. Let's go for the 2-star cases. Actually, you know what? I think a while back, somebody had asked if I could go ahead and open all for the loot cases. Because for most of these, I go ahead and do them manually. So you know what? That's what we'll do in this episode. We got an Icons one, a Premium one. Instead of doing this right here, we're going to go ahead and open these all at the same time. Let's go. So, just going to switch it up this time around. Open 10, and let's see. Yo, we got a 4-star. I just got a 4-star out of a non-4-star loot case again? This is crazy. Okay, so I decided, like, for the first time in a very long time to actually open all, and I get a 4-star. Yo, it's not one of the best 4-stars, but I actually got a 4-star superstar once again out of a non-4-star case. And actually, now that I think about it, this Big E is from the premium loot case, because he's not in the Icons loot case, he's not an icon. Yo, this is great right now. Alright, I'm happy about that. Oh, and check this out, I still got the 2-star loot cases, a 3-star loot case, and also an Icons loot case. I'll check out Big E in just a few. Should I go ahead and open all for these as well? Let's go ahead and do it. Come on. Open 9. Let's go. So, what are we gonna get? Alright, we got 3-star Randy. I mean, it's an overdrive, so 50 4-star keys out of that. 3-star Andre, another overdrive. 2-star Carl, 2-star Finn, of course. Those are 2-star overdrives. Alright, so decent stuff. 2 3-stars in there. And let's go, man. Let's collect all of these keys and overdrive rewards. Okay, 50 4-star keys, and from Andre as well, 50 4-star keys. Now, as far as powerhouses go, if I remember correctly, Big E is the weakest one. Yeah, I know, he's even weaker than Big Cass. Crazy, right? But, hey, it's still a 4-star superstar. That's great, so he's got a super move and all that. And let's check the synergies, man. So, he's got one. Okay, I don't have 4-star KO. I do have 3-star Woods, though, I think. Do I? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I checked all my 4-stars to see if any of them had a synergy with Big E, and none of them do. But hey, I have Woods and Big E now, so all I'm missing to complete the New Day is Kofi Kingston. Although, if I get a technician next, I hope it's not Kofi Kingston. I would wish for somebody like Randy instead, or Kevin Owens, or Shinsuke, or Seth Rollins, because they're all better. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Mayhem. Got 4-star number 11. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, click the like button down below, and I'm out. See ya.